Bulldog Bite.
And welcome to Bulldog Bite.
Welcome to Bulldog Bite.
So, state has came a long way when it comes to customer service. A lot of people may not think so, but it was hellacious my freshman year. There's no such thing as answering the phone. So you have to physically go up there. If you do not physically go up there, they might look at the phone and they might just be chilling.
Financial aid's favorite word is, did you check your Bulldog connection? And
Please hold.
yeah, please hold. Did you check your Bulldog
Elevator
connection?
music never calls back.
Or they'll transfer you, said the person's in their office, and no one will be there, so no one will pick up. So as far as financial aid goes, I suggest you get your ducks in a row now if you're an incoming freshman. Don't wait until the last minute. Don't be that person who drives down from New York or DC and gets sent back because you have red flags on your account. And it can be as simple as signing your promissory note or just small things. So just be aware.
Time that you start to the time that you finish.
Yeah.
It is a pain in the butt. You have to stay on them every day, all day. And if you don't, they will jip you.
You have to go back and check with the people. They're going to say, you know, oh, okay, we'll get to it. But no, if you don't follow through, no, it's just not going to work. So.
Some of y'all not going to have y'all mamas.
Right.
Know what you need to.
Exactly. So listen to everything she's saying before you get to school.
And when you call, and whatever the person is, if his name is, hey, I'm Joe Blue, write his name down, so when Joe Blue doesn't do what he's supposed to do, you call back and say, well, Joe Blue didn't do this.
And another thing, listen, make a copy of everything. I don't care if they sent you Murray Had a Little Lamb. Make a copy of everything that you have ever had when it comes to official documents, letterheads, everything. Make a copy because they might lose it and you might have to produce another one. Start from ground zero again. Sucks, but it happens.
Okay, well, South Carolina State, I was kind of blessed to not deal with financial aid, with a scholarship. Get a scholarship, go to honors college. I mean, I really had to do nothing but sit back and just watch everybody else scatter around for financial aid and whatnot.
Financial aid can be hell. It's always best to be proactive. Make sure you have everything lined up beforehand, before you even get here to move in. Because I'm telling you, the day you come to move in, they're going to give you the runaround from here to there to here to there. It's going to be ridiculous. Your parents going to get aggravated. They're going to be talking shit. Everybody's going to have attitudes because it's going to be like 100 degrees the day of move-in. So make sure that you have everything done beforehand, like mid-July or mid-June. Right before you get here, make sure everything is in. So when you get here, all you have to do is get that green card and you move in your dorms.
Choose them wisely. Choose them wisely. Well, I mean, yeah, do that, but really, it just has to be people you can live with. It could be your friends, but they can be dirty and you can't live with them. I like clean people, like organized people. If you move my stuff, we'll have problems.
They can be your best friend or your worst enemy.
Exactly.
Choose wisely.
Don't room with your best friend. Not a good idea. That
you might think that it's going to work out, but it's a difference when you all are living with each other.
Exactly.
That means when you wake up in the morning, they're there. When you go to sleep at night, they're there. When you have company, they're there. When you're doing your work, they're there. When you want to go to your room by yourself, you can't because they live with you.
Either you have a good roommate or a bad roommate, or you have like an in-between roommate. So try to get like a good one. If you can't get a good one, get an in-between one. Don't get a bad one. But if you can't pick them, just work with it. And if it don't work, don't fight, just leave. Simple as that.
Friends, you room with your friends, not the fake ass think your friends.
Room with people who you can live with, because when you wake up, well, if you're staying in Houdini, you don't necessarily wake up and see them, but just
watch how they
deal with
people who are clean. Live with clean people.
Oh God, yeah.
You gotta make sure you get lock up behind you. You're an adult at this point.
watch your clothes, because people like to steal your clothes, underwear, socks, anything. They'll take it.
Guys' perspective, it's best. Now we can do our homeboys as roommates, cause that's cool. Like, cause you know, guys, we don't have attitudes like that. But if you're an introvert, it's best to have your own space and pick somebody who's not as live and crunk. Cause you know, a lot of guys be crunk and live all the time, loud music and all that other stuff. But with females, y'all, I know how y'all are. Y'all catty, so y'all need to pick y'all roommates wisely. Try not to pick a friend, cause you know I see a lot of friendships break up from being roommates, cause you know it's just too personal. But yeah, with roommates, make sure you set boundaries and you know you let niggas know what's going on. Like,
of course, living with females will be a little catty. Well,
There's pettiness, there's cattiness, there's not cleanness, and there's get on my nerveness. So when you are, you know, selecting your roommate for upperclassmen like Houdini and such, make sure it's someone you can tolerate, not just live with, but tolerate. Because I learned a lot about my friends in this process. I love my friends, well, one of them dearly, and yeah, rooming with them just, I don't know. Just
Listen, go ahead. Well, let me say this: just because they're your friend, that don't mean they clean.
Yeah. Oof.
Some people could look real nice during the day, like real cute, and then their room could just look terrible, and that can just happen. And the bathroom, and if they don't shower adequately, that's real serious.
You got a girl to come over. Well, no, switch it around. Girl, if you're going to a guy's room, you got a guy coming over, y'all gotta let y'all roommates know. Well, guys, we need hoes pop up all the time. Like, we cool with that.
Oh, and just a little piece of advice for roommates. Whenever your bae comes over, let the other roommate know.
Oh yeah.
Heads up.
But as like girls, you want to be subtle about it. Don't just make your roommates know when the guy's there. So have a song you sing when they're there, like, hey,
Put a hat on the door.
Something.
Play a special song that lets them know, okay, bae's here, don't knock on my door.
Or you can have like cold words, like adventure time.
Come up with a schedule, like say you and your roommate, like me, you figure out who's gonna win, alright? So, if someone's gonna put a tire around the door or something like that, or like play that certain music and have like a playlist, and both y'all know the playlist, so you know what songs like playing, so you won't come in and interrupt or knock, or have like, you know, all the things you need, like, hey man, this girl about to come over. You know, have all your things out in the hallway or wherever you're gonna be at for the next few hours, and just chill and allow the roommate, you know, to get there, have fun.
Be cute on Fried Chicken
Yep,
Wednesday.
that's your Instagram flex day.
Yes.
You might meet Boo
Flex
Daddy
for
that
the
day.
gram Wednesday, okay?
I met my man in half. Hey, might be flex day. You never know who is watching.
Just be cute. Get there early so you can get a table and get your food on time, because the lines are long and you can hardly find a seat.
Fried Chicken Wednesday is like the club. Like, you gotta make sure you pop in on Fried Chicken Wednesday, because you never know who you might run into. That person that you be hoping that you see, you know, the days you be like, well, I'm gonna get fly. In this case, I run into such and such and such. Fried Chicken Wednesday is the day to do that shit. If you want to really pull somebody, you really want to see somebody, you gotta them up for Fried Chicken Wednesday. You know, I'm Mr. That's
Hey, the key to surviving Fried Chicken Wednesday, you must be in there from the hours of 11 to 1.
Yeah.
11
to 2.
11 to 2.
Yeah.
Pick your best outfit that day.
I was just about to say that.
Prepare for the Instagram flex that may occur. The lines are going to be extremely long, so.
But it's fun because everybody's in there.
You're going to see everyone. You see Bae, and if you find Bae, you throw hey boo.
Say that, hey boo.
If you're a freshman, your bae probably not gonna talk to you.
Yeah.
He's gonna act like he don't know you.
He's gonna act like he doesn't know you.
He don't know you.
But he's gonna text you, letting you know he sees you.
Yeah. Don't go to the cab on Wednesday unless you want to be in the long line. I mean, it's nigga chicken. There's a bunch of niggas in there. You want the baked chicken because you want to be healthy. No, just get the fried chicken. Just live there. Eat it with everybody else. There's gonna be like 50 million people in the cab. That's the only day people go to the cab. And niggas is gonna be a fashion show in the cab on that day as well. Niggas gotta get seen because they know everybody gonna be in there. If you want chicken, go get chicken. Shit, honestly, go to the second line because it's shorter usually than the main line.
Yeah, I'm just honest.
Have fun. Don't be labeled a thought. Don't let your name get on the streets. It's easy. I mean, if you're gonna go to if you're gonna get drunk, get fucked up, but don't go out. Or if you're gonna go out with people who gonna take care of you, because niggas will leave you on the ground.
Never be that girl that does the walk of shame from beginning back to Williams. Never. Never. Always, you know, be strategic in your planning. If you have to go over, leave at like 6 or early. Act like you're about to go for a jog or run so they don't know where you're coming from. Be strategic.
You have that man walk you back to your room. You don't walk back by yourself.
You don't exactly.
If you walk back by yourself, you don't need to go back the next day because he don't care about you.
always good to get involved in any social thing on campus, because like you never know when you want to run for something like something in SGA or CAB, or just like Miss Freshman or Mr. Freshman. You always good to get out and mingle with people, because you know a lot of times those titles tie into popularity. So make sure you get your face out there and everybody get to know you. Be seen. You know, be social.
Think before you act. Please. Don't do not just run out on emotion, or you get an idea and you take that and you run with it. No, you have to think about a lot of things, because it's not just about, being in college is not just about your grades right now. This is life. This is what you're going to deal with when you're out of college, you know? So you don't want to start here and you just go thing after thing, like you move from one thing to another. And I'm not even just talking about with relationships. I'm talking about organizations, different tasks, whatever your niche is. Don't keep jumping from thing to thing to thing. You want to think about it and act on it so that you can build your whole time that you're here and make an impact. You don't just want to be another person that's here taking up space, because those people don't have a voice. Those people don't really make anything change on State's campus. And you're going to find a lot of those people that always complain, but they're not doing anything to change it.
College, I feel like, is 70% social and 30% academics.
Because it's not about what you know all the time. Most of the time, it's not about what you know. It's about who you know. Know your limits.
Yeah.
When you know your limits and know the tricks, this university is full of people. And be smart about it. I tell people all the time, if you have these upperclassmen throwing parties, this is nothing new. They've been here, which means they know how to survive parties. Do not go to a Tuesday party knowing you have an 8 o'clock class on Wednesday. That is the dumbest thing ever, because after that Thursday party, there's going to be a Friday and a Saturday party. Be smart.
The biggest thing I could say is be honest with yourself, but at the same time, don't be afraid to try new things. And this is why I said that. My major is in English, but I have a passion for helping people. I didn't know that I was as good or as talented in certain areas that I am until I just one day decided to try it. So don't turn a sour ear towards something just because you've never done it before.
Basically, experience everything. If you can, go to it, enjoy it, try to have fun. Don't be those freshmen that sit around and be bored all the time. Do not do that.
As a freshman, we did not have time cognitivity at all. We got in our room. We got in our room at 3 or 4. But I'm not trying to be funny. That's what college is about. That's what you get to see what you're made out of. It's real cute for you to have good grades and you going to bed at 9 o'clock. But you want to understand how real of a nigga you are? Don't go to sleep till 3 or 4. You see what I'm saying? You got an 8 o'clock class. That's where you get to see who you are as a person. You know, all that other stuff real nice, you know.
Yeah, and just watch what you do, watch what you tell people, and watch what you tell them too. Because a lot of friends you thought you came in here with, by your sophomore year, oh, the numbers will decline. You will see your real friends and the real people. So just enjoy your freshman year and be mindful and be smart, and do not forget those lessons that mommy and daddy taught you.